What's up YouTube? It's Ben, and in this video, I'm going to tell you how to make $1 million in any recruiting niche. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel, depending on whether you follow me or not. If you're not in my Facebook group, link in description. It's called Recruiter Empire. We have 10,000 recruiters in there sharing tons of content, material, information, and a ton of resources that you definitely want to get your hands on. All right, so with all that being said, I want to get to the topic at hand, which is how to make $1 million in any recruiting niche whatsoever. First things first, I really don't care what niche you're in right now. I really don't care what's winning for you. I personally don't like niching down. I don't like putting myself in a corner. I highly suggest that everybody has at least 1, 2, or even 3 different niches that they're working on at any given time. So step number 1 to this is to basically diversify and be in multiple spaces. You're going to make money in accounting. You're going to make money in medical. You're going to make money in logistics. If you make money in all of those areas, you're definitely going to get to $1 million way faster than you will if you're strictly in something like accounting or just logistics or just medical. To identify which niches are going to make you the riches, identify which niches are going to give you volume, okay? This is step number 2. Understand that every niche that you're in should be giving you volume positions to fill. If that's not the case, you're not using your full capability. One of the students in my mentorship program has a $2 million pipeline, and he's been working on this for about 3 months. The reason that this student is going to make over $1 million once he fulfills the pipeline is because he's diversified. He's sent out a lot of outreach to tons of various niches. Going back to volume roles, right? So if you have niches that have these volume roles for you, like I said, it only makes sense that each and every one of these positions are going to be filled at maybe 8,000, 15,000, or 20,000 a piece. Meaning when they give you like 5 roles at 20 grand a pop, you're going to make $100,000 right there. That's one client. You're likely to probably repeat with them and do more business, and you're also probably likely to get referral business from them. That's even more business. So with that being said, you're literally already on your way, almost a quarter of the way to $1 million for the year. Now that's just talking about having one particular client. Let's just say you had 5 of those types of clients, right? 5 clients right there would get you to $500,000 using that same formula. 5, 8 positions a piece at around 20,000 a pop. We're talking about tier 2, tier 3 level roles, even tier 1 roles. If there's enough volume and the terms are right, you can absolutely make a killing on that client. And referral and repeat is always going to pay dividends. Let's say you've done all those things. You have chosen 3 niches or so, maybe even 4. You don't have to dabble hardcore in all of these. You just have to dabble a bit in those niches. And those niches are giving you volume deals, meaning they have anywhere from, 4 to 8 to 10 positions each time they want to utilize you. Again, on top of that, next, they're giving you repeat business. So once you fill the roles, they give you another 8 positions to fill. The key here is making $1 million in any niche, right? So accounting, warehousing, logistics, transportation, administrative. It literally doesn't matter. The list goes on. I could name 100 niches, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, if you're following the formula I just gave, you're going to be able to make $1 million across those niches. You probably will need to bring on a team member or 2, meaning maybe a couple of VAs offshore or maybe some people onshore that assist you with fulfillment, finding candidates and doing sourcing, and you being the face of the business, getting the client acquisition. On that note, don't be afraid to take on roles in any niche that you have not placed in before. That means if somebody approaches you about something related to aerospace sales, talk to them about it, ask questions, find out how you can help them, and then place the role. At the end of the day, we don't have to be experts, subject matter experts, in the actual field. We need to be connectors. By doing business in different spaces and different niches, you're not spreading yourself too thin. You're actually just creating more wide opportunity for yourself. At any point, you could cut off a client. At any point, you can cut off a deal. You cannot acquire deals just like that, right? You have to go through a process: client acquisition, outbound emails, running LinkedIn automation, getting conversations started, right? You can always get rid of deals, but you always can't get them on your plate. But once you do get them on your plate, keep them coming, because at that point, that's when you're going to get to scale. Eventually, you're going to be at $500,000, maybe halfway through the year, hopefully. At that point, you'll truly understand exactly what I'm talking about, and you'll scale even more. So you'll do heavier reach out. You'll reach out to niches that you didn't even think of yet, right? And at this point, it's just a matter of rinse and repeat, doing more of the same that you did in February, March, April, later on in the year, so that at that point, you're closer and closer to that $1 million mark. Ultimately, you get out of the business what you put into the business. With that being said, that's how you make $1 million in any niche or in a multitude of niches. So many people are playing way too small, thinking they only need to be in this one particular space, thinking that 6 figures is the cap. There is no cap. But think bigger and think wider. Understand that 7 figures is really just cracking the surface. Once you do that, it's multi-7, right? So understand that this is really all about not playing small and thinking big. All right, guys, if you got any value out of this video, please go ahead and tap that thumbs up button. Also, make sure you're in our Facebook group, link in description. And until next time.